Hi Sagittarius, welcome. Time for a general August reading. So take what works, leave what doesn't. Messages are for the greatest and highest good. So let's see. I feel like you're at a point where you faced a big decision about whether or not you want to continue with someone. I mean, I think this has been like a hard road to get to where you are. And now you're at a point where you don't know whether you want to keep going or you want to stay. I mean, you're really conflicted. You don't even know what to do when it comes to your own intuition. It's like you can't even figure that part out because you just don't know what to do. Anyway, that's for someone out there. But I think, you know, whatever it is that you want to do, I feel like one person wants something and that's their happy, and then the other person, they want something and that's their happy. So there's this push-pull. On some level, it's almost like one person holds themselves above the other person. I don't know what that's about. Take what works, see what doesn't. This is a general reading, so a lot of times weird messages do filter in. All right, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign. Let's do a couple shuffles. Put some cards down and see if we can get a nice story going on here. To universe, what's going on for all of our Sagittarians? If you are single, I just want you to err with caution about how you're treating others. You know, so like if, you know, like somebody likes you or something, you know, don't treat them like they're beneath you. I don't know who needs to hear that, but I keep feeling like, you know, you're not above other people, right? So if you have a tendency to lean towards a little bit of arrogance, just reel it back a little bit. All right, what else going on, Sagittarius? Funny, I just don't find Sagittarians to be arrogant, but I just feel like it's almost like a competition challenge kind of thing, like almost a defense mechanism. So just, you know, there's more power if you're not arrogant, okay? So find a way to say anything you have to say without coming across like, you know, you're superior, okay? Because there's an element of somebody being above someone else. All right, so let's see what's going on here. We have the Eight of Cups as your overall energy. So somebody's walking away, and while the other person is going to hang on to something. So it's like, it's almost like an ultimatum. Well, if you're going to do that, I'm leaving. And I feel like that's what's going on here. Because it's almost like you're tired of that. It's funny, that's what I hear. You're tired of that. So if you're going to keep doing whatever it is that you're doing, I'm going to go ahead and take off and leave because I'm not going to be a part of this anymore. You know, you've lost everything. Things aren't balanced. Again, I felt that whole energy of, you know, somebody doing all the work and the other person taking all the credit. You know, I almost feel like some person is acting as the front person, like they've done this whole thing, and the other person is really the one who's done all the work. We all know people in that situation. So let's talk about this whole situation going on at home. You know, something happened with someone in the home place. And it could be one of these things. If you continue to be, fill in the blank, if you continue to drink, if you continue to, you know, not go to work, if you continue to not, you know, pull your weight, if you continue to not, whatever, you know, these kind of things, I think it really drives a wedge between you and this other person because it's like you can't take it anymore. It's like, I'm not doing this anymore. I'm not going to keep doing this, and yet we're still out in the cold. So you're really confused and conflicted. But yeah, that ultimatum, I just really feel that strongly. If you're going to continue to do this, because here, Seven of Cups here, see this one? This guy takes. He takes the jewels. He's a snake. If you continue to do that, then I've got to go. Because I can't keep working and going and working and working and working, and I come back and then there's nothing. And now, you know, the tire blows out and you don't even have enough money in your bank account to get a tire. Why? Because that person took it. So it's like you're tired of it. That's just an example. It could be anything. You know, so I think rather than shut down all communication and know that there's no more hope for this, maybe what you need to do is just end it. Because you're going to keep learning more and more and more. Because you know that they're going to keep doing what it is they love to do. Seeing that other person, they're walking away. You know, so here it is. I mean, something's got to give. Now, we have 2 cards to make a decision. What are you going to do about your future? You're so confused. Well, guess what? That tower is going to fall. Because it's almost like whether you like it or not, divine intervention will deal with this if you do not. Okay. Hope that resonated with someone. Page of Pentacles. You know, you might be going back to school. You might get a new opportunity come your way. I feel like somebody's willing to give you a brand new start. So yeah, if you've been involved with somebody and, you know, you're just going to walk away, I think it will be okay. I think somebody will step up to the plate and say, hey, what can I offer you? Here's a job. You know, and this whole future that you thought you were going to have with this person, it's like, phew, there's almost a sense of relief that it's not going to happen. You know, a relief that I think maybe you didn't even realize was weighing so heavy on you. All right, so Sagittarius. Yeah, I see you, you know, I see you going single. You know, here it's like, you know, I'm better off on my own. And I know that. Your intuition is telling you that. So, they're going to continue doing whatever it is that they do. That puts a wedge in between the two. They're going to come back. You know, forgive me. Forgive me. Well, they can forgive you till the cows come home. But guess what? They're lying. You know, because they're not going to change. They haven't changed after all these years. What makes you think they're going to change now? Right? Yeah. It's time for you to make that decision about your future and how you want to move forward. Okay. And this could be, you know, this could be anything. This could be a business thing. Okay. This could be a business venture where, you know, you guys really are working together and that one person takes all the credit and leaves you hanging and, you know, and it's like you can't work with a person like that. Yeah, out comes the devil. It's toxic. This is like some serious toxic energy. And I think you hesitate. You hesitate because you don't want to be left alone. Well, better to be alone and at peace, you know, than with somebody and not be at peace, right? So, which is flipped over. All right, so let's see. So, you don't like what you hear. I mean, you don't. But it forces you to snap out of it. To get down out of this tower and make a decision. Something snaps you out of this. You know, so now it's time for you to open up and fight for what you need, for what you want, for what's good for you. Yeah, I do see them coming back wanting to, because like they're the devil. They're not going to just give up. They've gotten through this over and over and over again. I mean, here's the 6 of Pentacles. I mean, you guys have cycled. This is like a pattern with you guys. But I think you're at the end. They might not be, but you are ready to like break this cycle with this person. All right, let's get some advice here. Yeah, I see the King of Cups. See, I see the King of Cups come in and I see you just cut his head off. Like, nope, can't do this. You can't come back. We've already tried. We've done this over and over and over again. At some point, somebody's got to really grab the reins and really hold strong in their decision. I was thinking about this earlier today. You know, a decision is only as good as, you know, the truth behind it. If you decide to quit smoking, then you will quit smoking. If you decide to quit smoking, but you don't mean it, then you will not quit smoking, right? It's all in that decision. The moment you decide, and it's just, that's it, no more, then it's done. So your intuition's calling you to do what it is that you need to do because you know exactly what you need to do. You're not that confused about your decision, you know. For now, I see a lot of you just pulling back trying to really look at everything. But this is one of those situations that if you continue, you know, and give this person another chance, you know, you're going to feel bad again. You know, you're going to feel depleted. Yeah. They suck on your energy. And then it pulls from you. And then you don't feel good. And then you pretend you're happier than you really are. When the truth is you're so conflicted about what to do, yet you know exactly what you want to do. All right. So that's what I have for you, Sagittarius. I hope this resonated. If it did, great. If it didn't, that's okay. You know, there's more messages. We'll check into all these other ones and see if maybe there's a message resonating in one of those readings. All right, so thumbs up for me if you liked it, and I'll see you at the next one. Until then, bye now.